In the UK, there are 5 UNESCO cities of literature: Manchester, Norwich, Edinburgh, Nottingham, and Exeter. And I happen to be in one of them right now. This is Exeter. Hi, I'm Finn, and in this video, I'll show you the coolest bookshops in Exeter and tell you all about why is it a UNESCO City of Literature. So, let's go! But first, we need to get a little bit of history. So, what is a UNESCO City of Literature? The Creative Cities Network was launched in 2004 and had different branches like literature, folk arts, design, film, media arts, gastronomy, and music. And Exeter became a city of literature in 2019. To become a city of literature, you need to meet specific characteristics. Here would be a picture of all of them, but some of them are having educational programs focusing on literature, hosting literary events, existence of libraries and bookshops in the city, promoting literature, diversity of publishing in the city. Fun fact, while I was doing research on Exeter being a city of literature, I decided to check, does Latvia, my home country, have a UNESCO City of Literature in it? And we do! And to my surprise, Latvia's UNESCO City of Literature is Tukums, which is the town I grew up in. That is where I went to secondary school. What are we on about? What are we talking? How did I not know that? Let's move on. That's besides the point, guys. So, now that we know what makes a UNESCO City of Literature, we have to find out what makes Exeter a UNESCO City of Literature. The UNESCO website states all the reasons why Exeter was awarded the title of being a city of literature. And the reasons are, there are several associations aiming to promote literature, such as Exeter Authors Association and Creative Writing Matters. There are loads of events taking place connected to books and writing, like literary festivals, poetry readings, new authors displaying their new work. Due to their care for literature, small presses can thrive in the region, and the government grants money to the creation of these projects, encouraging the city's creative development and preserving its rich literary history. And a quote from the website says, as well as having a rich heritage linked with some of the country's most famous writers, including Agatha Christie, Ted Hughes, Daphne du Maurier, and Charles Causley. That better be how you say his name. The Exeter Cathedral houses the Exeter Book, which is a 10th century anthology recognized by UNESCO as the foundation volume of English literature and one of the world's principal cultural artifacts. And I really want to thank and also promote the Exeter City of Literature website because it's, first of all, very, very cute. It looks very nice. You should go look at it. And it has all the information. And you can also vote for Exeter's favorite book, which it's not like I live in Exeter, but I did take my time to vote, and I voted for Babel. But that's just, that's because I love that book, but that's not important. Exeter's deeply rooted history of literature is evident from the moment that you enter the city. I got to Exeter by train from London Paddington Station to Exeter St. David's railway station, which is the exact station which inspired the publisher Sir Allen Lane in 1934 to start Penguin Books. He was paying a visit to his friend Agatha Christie, you might have heard of her, in her home in Devon, and on his way back, he was changing trains for the London connection at St. David's railway station. At the time, W.H. Smith had bookstalls in different train stations, and while waiting for his train, he started browsing through books and was very bored and disappointed that there was nothing interesting to read. And that's how he got the idea. How did Penguin Books change publishing? Penguin revolutionized publishing in the 1930s through its inexpensive paperbacks, sold for only 6 pence, bringing high-quality fiction and non-fiction to the mass market. And now, let's go book shopping! I spent quite a lot of my time explaining why Exeter is a UNESCO City of Literature, but where the fuck even is Exeter, you will ask? Exeter is a city in Devon with a population of 130,000 people. thing is, I haven't even been to a single bookstore yet, but I already found a place to buy books in, which is a bit crazy, but I have a talent. I have a skill, indeed. And honestly, when I saw these books and how beautiful they were, I just couldn't say no. I got them in TK Maxx for £3, by the way, amazing price. I got Little Woman, the most beautiful. Like, look at that little cottage. Look at that little house. Beautiful. And then I got another classic, which is To the Lighthouse, Virginia Woolf. But look at how beautiful that is. Hello, that is absolutely amazing. And tomorrow I'm actually going to start going to the real bookstores. I think I'm gonna go to Waterstones, I think, and Book Bag. Might go to Book Cycle. Also, I did go to Taylor Swift concert. Look at my bracelets. Thank you. There is genuinely no other store than Waterstones that can compare in the amount of books that they sell. There's so many new fiction books that I never really know what am I supposed to do there. There's so much to choose from, and the store's always so big. How am I supposed to make a choice, guys? I can't do this. The books are so good. But genuinely, Waterstones is an experience. I love Waterstones. I also think there's no real need to introduce Waterstones because everyone knows it. It's like the biggest bookstore chain in Europe, I think. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. So let's just look at the books that I got there. The first book I saw was Doppelganger by Naomi Klein. Both of the books that I got are heavily inspired by my favorite YouTuber, Jack Edwards, because he has talked about both of these books. And this book is also the winner of the Women's Prize for Nonfiction. And I don't really read a lot of nonfiction, but I thought that this would be a suitable book, since if Jack Edwards recommends it, then I will read it. Like, hello, let's be real. Then the next book is Greta and Valdin, which is a book about two siblings who navigate their queer lives, and I love that. I love a book about both gay people and sibling relationships. And this one is a new fiction hardcover, which means it costs so much, and there were so many good new fiction hardcovers. I was so lost. Like, literally, I did not know what to choose. But in the end, I went with this one because I don't think I will be able to get this one in Latvia. So I thought it would be the most authentic book I could get. Here's an intermission where I tell you a fun fact about Exeter. In the center of the city, there is an extremely narrow street, which is believed to be the most narrow street in the whole world. And ironically so, it is called Parliament Street. Why am I all in beige? What's up with this fit, guys? Interesting. But I feel so dumb. I feel so stupid. Because Book Bag is closed today. So, and we're leaving tomorrow, so we won't get to go to Book Bag. Since Book Bag was closed, the last bookstore we will visit for this video is Book Cycle. This is a charity-run bookstore. It is very pretty, very beautiful, and the idea is that you can pick any 3 books that you like and pay for them as you wish, and all the money goes to charity. And it is very nice, and the woman who works there explained the idea of the bookstore very nicely, and I love the idea, but sadly I didn't get any books there, but I hope to go there next time I'm in Exeter. And right before leaving Exeter, at the Exeter train station, we decided to try out the Penguin Books machine, which was a very interesting experience. That's something very unique. I haven't seen that anywhere in the world yet. And it didn't work at first. It was low-key glitching. Then we saw the prices, which were, by the way, quite expensive. And then we left. And that was it for us in the UNESCO City of Literature. And I ended the trip with 4 books, in depth. But obviously that did not stop me from purchasing 2 more books at the Gatwick Airport. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you some other time. Bye!